Have you ever wondered, why do I always set goals, but then miss the opportunity to complete them? Or why does laziness always find a way to sneak into my life, even though I've resolved to change? Have you ever felt that laziness not only delays your work but also takes away the dreams and future you've always desired? In today's video, we will tell you a special story, the story of a young man who was once the epitome of laziness. He always found excuses to procrastinate, never completing any goals. But then, an event occurred that completely changed his life. From a very lazy person, he became a disciplined individual, achieving successes he once thought impossible. Are you curious about what made him change? What miracle helped him overcome the monster named laziness? And more importantly, how can the lessons from this story be applied to your own life? Watch this entire video to uncover the secret behind this remarkable transformation. Perhaps this story will help you find the motivation and strength to turn laziness into discipline, and discipline into success. This could be your opportunity to start a new journey, stepping towards a better version of yourself. Let's enjoy this interesting story. In the bustling city of Boston, Oliver Anderson, a 24-year-old young man, was living a purposeless life. He graduated from a well-known university, with a degree in economics, but instead of taking advantage of his opportunities and qualifications, he spent most of his time scrolling through social media in a small apartment funded by his parents, or sitting for hours at a nearby Starbucks, daydreaming about great successes without ever taking action. Life is so hard, Oliver often lamented to Sarah, his best friend from college, who was now a promising resident doctor. I want to start a business, to create something meaningful, but everything seems too complicated and requires too much effort. One chilly autumn day, as Oliver was sitting in Central Park with his usual cup of coffee, an older man sat down next to him. He had silver hair, a kindly face, and bright, intelligent eyes. It was Dr. James Wilson, a retired philosophy professor, respected for his intellect and wisdom. "Young man," Dr. Wilson began gently, "I've been observing you for many days. You seem to have a lot on your mind?" Oliver was surprised but felt he could trust this man. He shared his dreams, his startup idea in the green technology sector, but also admitted his lack of motivation and discipline to begin. Dr. Wilson listened attentively and then said, "In the Berkshires there is a special cave. Inside it, there is a diamond capable of changing the life of its possessor. But to get there, you must endure a long and arduous journey." Oliver was skeptical but curious. "Why are you telling me this?" "Because I see in you the potential to create significant change for the world," Dr. Wilson replied. "But the decision is yours. The cave is located north of the range, near Mount Greylock." After many days of contemplation, driven by curiosity and a desire for change, Oliver decided to set out. He bought hiking gear, thoroughly researched the terrain and weather. Sarah was worried for her friend but supported his decision. The journey was not easy. Harsh weather, rugged terrain, and many times Oliver wanted to give up. But each step made him stronger. He learned perseverance, how to push his limits. Nights alone in the mountains made him reflect on life and what truly mattered. After 3 days of hiking, Oliver found the cave. His heart pounding, he stepped inside but found only an empty space. There was no diamond. Disappointed and angry, he returned to Boston to find Dr. Wilson. "There was no diamond," Oliver said when he met him again in the park. Dr. Wilson smiled. "But you found it already. Look at what you did over the past 3 days. You planned, researched, prepared, and executed a difficult task. You overcame fear and laziness. That is the diamond of discipline." Realizing the profound lesson, Oliver began applying what he had learned to his life. He meticulously planned his startup project, taking small steps. Each day, he woke up early, studied the market, and contacted potential investors. After a year, Oliver's company, Green Tech Solutions, secured initial investment funding. After 2 years, the company successfully developed a highly efficient solar energy battery system for households. Sarah, who witnessed her friend's transformation, became one of the company's first shareholders. 5 years after that fateful encounter, Oliver had built $1 million company, providing jobs for over 100 employees. More importantly, he contributed to environmental protection through clean energy solutions. In his office, Oliver hung a picture of the Berkshires, reminding him of the valuable lesson of discipline and perseverance. Dr. Wilson, despite his advanced age, still occasionally visited Oliver's company. He proudly looked at the young man who had now become a successful entrepreneur, an inspiration to many other young people. Oliver was often invited to universities to share his story. He always emphasized that the most precious diamond is the discipline and determination within each person. Success does not come from magic or luck, Oliver often said in his speeches. It comes from knowing that inside each of us lies a diamond of discipline, just waiting to be awakened and shine. The story of Oliver Anderson brings profound lessons about the power of discipline and perseverance. Despite graduating from a well-known university, Oliver lived in laziness, always procrastinating his entrepreneurial dreams. A fateful encounter with Dr. Wilson changed his life. The journey to find the diamond in the Berkshires was not only a physical challenge, but also an opportunity for Oliver to discover his inner strength. He realized that discipline and perseverance are the most precious diamonds. From that journey, Oliver learned how to plan, take small steps, and persist in facing difficulties. The transformation from a lazy lifestyle to brilliant success demonstrated that success does not come from magic but from disciplined and persistent actions every day. Looking deeply into Oliver's story, we can recognize the following 5 profound lessons. First, discipline is the most precious diamond. Discipline is not something distant or hard to achieve. It's the ability to perform small, consistent actions every day to get closer to your goal. Second, a challenging journey is an opportunity to grow. Challenges and difficulties not only test willpower but also help each person discover and develop their potential. Oliver's journey forged his perseverance and determination. Third, don't wait for perfect conditions to start. Initially, Oliver always made excuses that everything was too complicated to start a business, but taking real action completely changed his life. Only when we begin, do we really see the path we are on. Fourth, proper mindset and preparation are the foundation of success. Oliver's planning, researching, and thorough preparation before setting out to find the diamond is a lesson about the importance of readiness, instead of acting impulsively. Fifth, a mentor can change your life. Dr. Wilson did not directly provide the solution but helped Oliver recognize his inner strength. Sometimes, we need a guide to open up new perspectives to overcome ourselves. So, what should each of us do to develop ourselves and have a prosperous, happy life? The following 6 important things will be the key to unlocking the door to success ahead. Number 1, act today. Don't wait until you feel ready enough. Start with the smallest steps. Wake up 15 minutes earlier each day, write down your goals, and complete a simple task. Discipline is built from such small things. Number 2, don't fear difficulties, welcome them. Difficulties are not enemies but the best teachers. Consider each challenge as an opportunity to learn and improve. Like Oliver, you will be surprised by your own strength when you overcome limits. Number 3, find a diamond within yourself. Everyone has great potential. What you need is to awaken that strength by persistently executing plans, no matter how small, every day. The diamond is not at the destination but in the journey you have gone through. Number 4, learn how to plan and stick to it. A good plan doesn't need to be complicated. Write down specific steps, break large goals into parts, and complete them one by one. Great success stems from small victories. Number 5, find yourself a mentor. If you feel lost, find someone you admire. They don't have to be perfect, but they will help you see your own potential and provide valuable advice. Number 6, always remember that change takes time. Success is not a destination but a journey. Don't be discouraged when you don't see results immediately. Each step, each effort, is a brick building long-term success. Wisdom Life Channel wishes you always have lots of energy, persistently practice the valuable lessons in this video, and soon achieve great success. We are always grateful and appreciate the valuable love and time you dedicate to the Wisdom Life channel. We strive every day to bring you valuable stories and lessons in life through useful videos. See you in the next videos.